Okay, now back. So, didn't we discuss like I gave some work, right? Come on. New Year, the day we came, the day we meet again, you should show some work. That's what I told, right? Boys, remember? No? So, New Year, new brain, right? What happened to 2023 brain? Seriously? Anyone who completed any projects wanna show me something? Boys, no one? Yeah. 3 days, what you did? Slept. Okay, some of the online people gave some links. Let's see them at least. I think some people remembered it. Let's share the screen.
Recording in progress.
Like on average, every person will have 3 email IDs. Okay. And I don't know why. 90% of the time you will just forget the password. And there is an option called forget password also. No, you will create account only. Don't make it same mistake with these front end mentor and all. Make some progress. Okay. See, from now onwards, it will take at least 30 days to make your course completed. Okay. So once we completed our CSS and Bootstrap, the 25 maximum days of 25, we will complete our JavaScript. Okay. Because majority is JavaScript. Sir, when it is completing, you don't know, like time will go very fastly. Okay. Then after some days, you will realize and you will see, believe me or not, last time when I gave the work, some person here only came to me and asked me how to do the first Hello World program in HTML. And there are the people who did not started the first W3C project till. I'm not pointing the people. Only reason I'm asking you is not because to make you great and all. The only point is you will stuck somewhere while doing it, and I want you to know where you are getting stuck so that I can help you push. Okay. Else, if you directly go to the job, there only you will stuck, and then no one will push you. They will pressure you because they are paying you. Okay. So first day only I said to you, think it is like the job. Imagine if I am the employer and I gave you work to show it on Tuesday. Sorry, it's Wednesday or Tuesday. Wednesday, and still you did not show it to me anything. Not even half work. What I told. If you did half, show me half. Or show me quarter. Or show me something you did. Nothing. Okay, make your days countable at least from now onwards. Okay. Start with a fresh line. Now, okay, online, whoever did this one, these things were good. Okay, it was great. Design was so good. Okay, so nice UI design. But when someone did these designs, are you getting it doubts like how to do this, how to do? No, right? You are understanding it, right? How to do those things. So you are understanding, but you are not starting it. That's what the difference, Ray. Start it. Okay, nice. See, the payment card is nice. So how did he put the div exactly in the middle? Don't put textile line center. It is a div. Okay. How to put this div in center? No, not textile line center. He will take it in a main container, display flux, and he will put it justify content center or align item center. Or you will go with the display grid, place item center. Okay. When you try it, you will get more and more. If you remember, last class we discussed translates. I can translate y 50%. Then what will happen? Exactly, x-axis 50, y-axis 50. It will be in the middle. So simple line. Right or not? Did you remember that animations we did translate X and all? No? Three. Always I will get mixed answers, right? No, yes, yes, no. Now, okay, now what we can do before we move further, sir, let's have a quick recap of what we discussed, just for your memory. Sir, did you all remember display flux, sir? How the flux work? Did you all remember? Did you all remember display grid? Boys, we discussed this all, right? Okay. Don't put that face like what is this subject? No. Okay. At least we discussed something, right? But 90% face is like the one who prepared for maths exam seeing the English paper. Don't do that. Now, next one. Position. Did you remember the position, sir? We have static, absolute, relative, fixed, and sticky. Now, what more we discussed? Nice things we discussed. Something called float, transitions, transforms, and you have discussed something called animations. You will give your own name and you will use something called keyframes for your animations, isn't it? Right? Sir, I'm going to start my portfolio project, sir. And while doing this, I'm going to discuss the remaining topics and I'm going to explore all the tags whichever I used till now. Okay. So we may take it like 1 or 2 days to complete this portfolio. In this only, we are going to use most of the CSS. Okay. Clear, sir? Yeah. Now I think we already did that header, right? Let's see. If the portfolio is there already, we will do it now. HTML, CSS, too. Sir, already notes is inside the notes folder, sir, for CSS. Okay. You can check it. All the tags were already mentioned in it. Now, and the same thing I even uploaded inside your drive also. Okay. Drive link is also uploaded and GitHub link is also mentioned with the GitHub link. Okay. In case if you are not having the procedure, not knowing the procedures, procedure also mentioned inside the text. Now, this is the main file which will go to each and everything. Now, inside the HTML, no, inside the CSS. Now, inside CSS, we have so many CSS files also. I just added same like HTML. If you remember HTML, I added chapter wise, right? Same way. Sir, if you don't know CSS introduction, you can check it here. Everything as a comment wise. I just explained. And same thing, if you did not understand it like box model, you can see it here. The box model is explained inside this HTML file. You can write CSS inside HTML also, right? How do you write it? Yes, internal style. Very good. Same way I wrote it. Okay. So that HTML, you don't need to put one HTML and one CSS and running. I put it inside one only. So you can directly make it go live. Okay. Now float, position, fluxbox, grid, transitions, and animations. Till then, I discussed everything what are important. Okay, we need to discuss some miscellaneous ones. That means some extra features. And at the same time, we will understand how to make your code responsive. These were the two advanced ones. Responsive means you will make your design something for mobile. Okay. Now, let's start it, sir. Let's see some designs, nice designs. I think 10 projects I uploaded, right? Did you get it? 10 projects? I think I didn't put it here, but I uploaded in the drive, right? A zip file is uploaded in the drive. Okay. You can check it, ma. Yeah. Okay. Now, uh, Okay. Let me check it. Portfolios, simple design. So what is main important for any website? Design. So let's go here and let's check it some nice designs. Okay, very bad. I'm gonna do this. So so you can go with your own design also. I'm just seeing some things for just for an idea. Okay, nice one. Oh, it is going in a 3D way. So Z index is more. Some projects, some sliding animations are there, and logo here put it like this. Okay, that's not bad, but it's too clumsy, isn't it? Let's make it simple design, sir, instead of this all big. Inside my CSS folder, I already did some portfolio, I think. Where is this? Test.html. No? Okay, whatever it is. Let's create one project which is named portfolio. Let's start it from starting. Okay. Now inside this portfolio, sir, portfolio.html. I'm going with one more thing, portfolio.css. Let's delete all. So I don't need any other thing except these two, right? Let's start it, sir. See, I want you guys to also think about it. At any points, if you are not understanding it, ma, just raise your hand. That's it. You don't need to tell also. I will repeat the point which I discussed. Okay. So that because till now we just understand theory. Now, if we are going to do it, we are going to create our websites. Many of you already did some projects. Okay, but they are like simple tasks, isn't it? Now we are making it a complete site, and I will push it into the live also. Okay, I will show you how to put your live inside the GitHub. Okay, now portfolio. Now let's make a div header. Let's have a header, sir. Header, main, footer. These were the three things in my project. Clear? Now inside this header, sir, let's have a div with an image, and then inside this you will have an image tag with a logo. Here I will write some logo, sir. Here I will put one logo. Then after this I will write div menu, which is class menu. For the people who did not remember, we will give classes and IDs to identify those elements to select them. Okay, we have different selectors, but basically class IDs are easy. Okay, uniquely identify one element, you will go with ID, which is hash. For class, we will go with dot. So simple. Now inside this, sir, menu means basically what? A list, isn't it? Now let's have a list, sir. UL inside this LI. You can make your day more productive by using direct MX, which is UL into LI like this, right? Inside UL LI asterisk 4. So inside UL, 4 LIs will come. Is it clear, ma? See, even though if you are not understanding, yes or no, make it loud. You know why? Because else you will get sleep ray. I know this period, okay? So at least make yourself more attentive, okay? Now next one. Next, here home. here about, and here projects, and here contact. You want to put login and all? You can put sign in, sign up button here. After this div, take in another div and put it as sign up, sign in button also. Okay. I'm making portfolio. For portfolio, I don't need any sign up and login buttons, right? Someone needs to see my data. That's it. And single page, I'm going with that. I don't want to go with multi-page one. Okay. Now, let's see here. Okay, I didn't make it live only, na? Go live. Till now, I didn't write any CSS, sir. See, now I did not have any logo, sir. Prasad logo. Okay, I'm just using some logo. Uh, which is nice. Now copy the image address. Now, okay, so this is my design language then. A kind of gray color I will take, black color I will take, and white color I will take. I will make it my portfolio with the theme of Harry Potter. Okay, this is Harry Potter theme for the people who don't know. Okay, maybe Salar also followed that. I don't know. Now, next one, very bad. Open the image in new tab and then copy, then go here, paste it. Okay. Now let's go here. Let me go to my page. Okay, not bad. So let's make it shrink. Sir, you can give directly height and width for the images in that particular place only, right? Sir, when you are doing it, you will get the problem, sir. Now my problem is I'm getting height and width separately. When you get the problems, you can do more better. Okay. Now height 100, width 200. Usually logos will have more width than the height. Okay. Now, okay, it's not bad. Now go with header, sir. CSS. CSS asterisk border box. Sorry, box sizing. Box sizing, border box. Sir, if you did not give box sizing, border box, what will happen? The border length and height will be increased when you are increasing padding. For example, if a div is 100 width, 100 pixel. Now, when you are increasing the padding, I want that padding also should come in that 100 pixel only, right? Normally, that's how we think. But normally, what it will do, it will make that if I give 20 pixel in the padding, automatically all sides 20 pixel will increase. Then the width will become like 140 pixel, left side 20 and right side 20. Okay. I don't want that. I wanted everything to be adjusted. That is called border box. Usually what it will have, it is to have content box. Okay, default one is content box, which I am giving is border box. Now, what is the benefit we get after keeping our menus inside UL and LI tags? Nothing. Basically, if you want a list of items, you will prefer it something LI. Okay, sir, I will put it inside P tags or everything. It's your wish. Absolutely your wish. It doesn't matter. Okay. Now, here header, whole header will have some kind of background color. Go here, make it Harry Potter theme, web design, colors, palette. Now, this guy, no one is giving exact color palettes. No, 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 no. Grifter. What they are going at, Ray? Hash 714. Oh, no. Let me go with this black. It's not black. So let me choose it myself. Okay. Now Google Fonts. Go to Google Fonts. Sir, actually, in the web development, there is one principle called mobile first design. What is that? Mobile first design. Mobile first design means usually people nowadays, many of the people will see my website inside the mobiles only. Na? So people should first design mobile site and then design for the website. Okay, the actual desktop site. But here I did not tell about the mobile one. I am going with this approach. When we discuss the Bootstrap, when we are create our project in the Bootstrap, first I will create the mobile one and then I will create the big one. Okay. Okay, ma. Now here, let me type some here. Let's check some font. Is Harry Potter is there? No, no, not there. Some kind of roboto is there. Hello, roboto. Array. If I get a similar kind of cuts one, then I will take it. This one is not kind of bad. Yes. So I'm just going with this, sir. Okay. Select this one. Regular 400. So which is not exact cuts, but actually kind of curved structure. Now, Wingidium levitia. Okay. Someone suggested me nice. Let's see. Is he really said the font or he cursed me? Indirectly, he said something bad. Array. I lost what I found it. No. No, it is here now. Copy it. Array. Seriously, you are going with magic spells. I just think it in different way. Okay, now Control X. Go here. Link your CSS. Link CSS and link your okay. It's portfolio site, right? So portfolio.css. If it is in the same folder, you don't need to write slash as dot slash. If it is in different folder, it's better to write it. But if it is in same folder also, if you write it, it doesn't make any differences, sir. But it will work if you go for GitHub and all. If you did not write this folder structure, it may not work. Now here I'm just giving font family. What is this font family? Greens. Copy it. Paste it here. Yeah. Okay. Next one, header will be kind of black. Let's go to my logic. Okay. Now, sir, did you remember we need to put some favicons also? Right? P, favicons. How do you put favicon, sir? Good. Now let's take some favicons. You can put whatever the things you like. Copy the image address. Go here. Go to portfolio. Go to link. CSS. And inside this, oh, it is style sheet, na? Link. Favicon. I'm just going it here. My favicon. Yeah. Till now, any doubts, ma? Till now, I did not start any CSS only. Okay. I just made the things ready. Okay. Whatever I wanted. Now, next start. Let's start the things. Okay. The background color is get applied. Now, I want the menu. Whatever the menu is there, I want that menu to come in a way. Menu. Let's make it here. Dot menu, sir. Dots. Sir, dot menu UL. What you will get it? Display. Flux. Now first make it header as display flux. Header as something called display flux, sir. And automatically when you made it flux, both items should come side by side. Then I will give it justify content space between. Then what will happen, sir? It will come. Yeah, very good. It will come side. One is left side, one is right side. Now go here, check it. Right or not? We already did this, sir. When I'm explaining animations, I did this all, right? Yeah. Now the background is not matching that black. Let's make it pure black only. If you search internet wisely, ma, for some time, you will get the exact things, exact colors and color palettes. Okay. It's not mandatory ones. Now, and at the same time, next ULLI. This is also display flux. Flux direction also will be in. No, they will be in row only. See, by default, you don't need it. All you need to is gap, uh, some 20 pixels, and here some padding. Sir, padding I'm giving 0 and some 40 pixels. Sir, what is 0, 40 pixels, sir? Top and bottom 0, and the left and right it will give. Okay. Now, next one. Here, color. I can't see them because color is not great. So, li dot menu li a, which is text decoration none, none, and the color is white. Sir, I made one mistake, sir. Here I just created li only, but I have to put them inside a, right or not? So li asterisk a, sorry, li a asterisk 4, which is home, li a 4. Then it will work nicely. Inside one li only 4 a's came. Now it's perfect. So just it's just a shortcut, sir. If you did not understand, also no worries. If you practice it, you will understand. If you are not getting, also try it with your own. Okay, try to type it. It's not a one line. If you type it, you can copy and paste it. Control C, Control V. Now projects. Now next one, contact. Okay. Now only problem is they are not center, right or not? So here align item centers, align items center so that they will be center vertically also. Why they are not center vertically? Huh? Margin top. No, don't make it margin tops and all. See the reason we won't see. This is the problem. Beginner time, what we do, we will give padding, margin more and more so that it will exactly adjust in the desktop. The moment you shifted into something mobile and all, everything will change. Even if you go mobile, also margin top 20 will be there. Then it will be difficult, na? Okay, so that is why we will be careful. 90% of the times we try to avoid it. If it is not possible in normal times, we will go with that. Okay, no worries. Now here menu dot menu li height height 100%, and then we'll go with justify content center, align item centers. Oh, why? Let me, in case if you are not getting it, what we do? Inspect so that we will understand exactly where it is stopping it. Go here and see. Okay, this one is exactly middle only. If you see, okay, but its due width, it is height, it is expecting as something more. Okay, so we shouldn't give that much height. Okay, now instead of that, let's make it height as inherit. Height inherit. What is the height of the image? 100, isn't it? Now let's go header. Header height 100 pixels. Now this one is going here. Huh? 80%. Okay, you want me to adjust the height. Then why it is taking 100% like that? That's what my worry. Anyway, let's adjust it like that. Okay, no worries. Now home. Okay, let's make it, sir. Let's give padding some 10 pixels more and increase the font size 20, 28 pixels. Okay, now let's make it simple by hovering effect. Dot menu li a hover. So whenever someone hovers on it, so it will go with what color it will go, Ray? That gray color only it should go, right? Now, okay, maybe because of gap, I know. Sir, how do you make these things responsive? Once we make it whole thing and then we'll do responsive. Okay, don't worry. Now, only that thing is there actually. LIA hover, whenever someone hovers on it, color will become gray. This is not the exact gray it is, but kind of. Okay. But in your design language, sir, make it your logo, whatever it is forming it, same colors make it throughout unique. If you want to know, for practice, sir, same like front end mentor, you have something called front end practice. What is that? Front end practice. If you go to front end practice, sir, it will show you so many things. They will show you so many projects. Now see, if I go to front end mentor level 1, they are showing me this all projects. Now if I go to any one project, I will understand how their language is there. See, their design language, they are giving you one page to do. Now whatever the colors they used, however, see how much nice it looks. They have nice padding, make it more background color white. Okay, they have very smooth, like only black and white most of the times, and only color they used is that kind of green and red, and those two colors are also inside this their logo only. Okay, that's how the design language works. Any design language will speak whatever the colors inside their logo and whatever the text font they followed whole same. Okay, so make these two things in your mind. Now after this, I'm gonna make it, after this, let's have it. Header is over, sir. Then let's go to main. Okay. Now inside this main, let's create one section, sir. Section hash home. Section with an ID home. Okay. Hash home means ID home, obviously. Now inside this home one, I want to design something like this, which is many people do. Sir, here I'm gonna give you two ideas. Some portfolios will be like this. Here one, some text will come. Okay, some heading kind of wala. Here some chota kind of heading will come, and here buttons will come. Here some animation will come. This is some portfolios which you may have seen. Okay, or there is another way also. I will show you different designs. Now one big heading here it will come. Here some small headings will come, and one button and then another button. Okay, that is one design. This is second design. Now which one you want me to go? Two column layout or the single column one? Two column layout. Let's move with the two column layout, sir. Okay. Now, sir, by the way, what is this section is called, sir? Usually, people on the main banner, you may call it as banner section also. But in web development language, we call this main section as hero section. What it is called? Hero section. So always hero section or hero banner, we will call it as. Why I'm telling you this terminology is important. Tomorrow, when you are creating your own page, you want some kind of inspiration. Okay. Then if you go to the internet and if you type it here, if you go to the internet and type here hero sections, they will show you different kinds of hero sections works. Okay. Nice hero sections. See, some people will go with the two column layout like this. These are different hero sections. Are you getting my point, ma? The top one under the menu, that is called the top hero section, sir. The more you make it creative, and it will give you a nice impact through your website. Hero section is one of the important section, one of the important part, because that's what attracts the people first. Okay. And it must contain one button, because that button is called CTA, call to action. Because based on that button only trigger will come. 90% of the times, see these things, usually people will not teach you, but 90% of the time, users, when they come to your website, they will just come and stay it for less than 5 to 6 seconds. The average rate of people see the website is 1.2 seconds. Okay. But 1.2 seconds, they can't see all pages, right? So max to max, they will see your home page, and that too also hero section. It should attract, and there should be one button. When they click on it, they should interact you. Okay. That is called call to action. That's what makes the business. That's why Amazon, Flipkart, and all, when they make it hero section, they will put a slider of all products, because majority of the people see that and then only they scroll. If that section is ruined, the whole website will be ruined. Okay. Now next one here. Let's make it here some div. I'm making it as left and div with right. Div right. Guys, if anyone not understanding any point, let me know. And I don't think anything that much hard here. H1. Okay. Is it clear, ma? Is it clear? Now, never be sleepy. Okay. When you know the things, you will sleep. When you don't know the things, because anyway difficult now, you will sleep. Okay. That's how human minds works. Now, hello everyone. Now here let's have another H2. I am. Let's make it span French and developer. Okay. Now let's put one paragraph here. Let's create some paragraph which is of lorem 40, and let's create two buttons which is a div. Sir, are you getting what I'm doing it? So I will put two buttons here, and which is button 1. Let me change it later. Click 1, click 2. I will put it. Okay, sir. Any doubts ma till now? Is it clear till now? Good. Then next, on right side, I will put some images. So where will I get images, sir? There are so many. Never go for Google's, because Google will have royalty images. I want something royalty free and HD images of nice quality. One of the website which will give me is called Unsplash. You can just note down, Unsplash is a website where you will get a nice amount of images which are HD. They will give you. Okay. Unsplash. And there is another website also, one my favorite one, which is Free Pick. Here you will get AI images, icons, 3D, everything. Okay. Clear, ma? Now let me go here and put something web developer. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna download it. Download it. Now let me go to my folders. Downloads. Okay. They will just say this all like attribution and all, waste of time. If it is Unsplash, you don't need this all. You will get it directly. Now this image, Control C. I'm going into my folder, sir, or I will directly go here and put it now. For the people who don't know, you can even drag and drop also, sir. Okay. Yeah. Now let's go here. But this is not the great one. If I have the time, what I will do, I will make some nice image using Harry Potter as a web developer. Recently AI came. How many of you using Windows? Windows. For everyone who is using Windows, there will be one thing called Bing Create. Do you guys know that? Bing Image Creator. So Bing Image Creator will create images. If you give something, it will only create it. So Harry Potter as a web developer coding. So it will only create it. It will give me Harry Potter images with the web development, which is 100% attribution free. So I can use it. Usually it do because I created so many using that. Let's see whether it will create it or not. It's 100% free of cost. Per day, 15 images. Okay, perfect. This is what my design language is. Okay, so you all know these things, right? You all know Bing. You all know Bard. Bard, B-A-R-D. ChatGPT. Same way ChatGPT, Google created something called Bard, B-A-R-D. Note down. You can even check it when you go internet. Just if you have Gmail account, you can just open Bard, and which is in beta version, I think. You can chat with it. But remember, sir, they are not intelligent. Those chat GPTs and all will be fooled easily. Okay. And if someone said it like, yeah, chat GPT can replace you and all, only for YouTubers, for their views, they will say that it never replaced you. If you have creativity, if you are a mediocre one, it will replace you, obviously. But if you have creativity, nothing can replace you. Okay. Because if you say to chat GPT 2 plus 2, it will say 4. And if you say it like, no, it's 5, it will say, yes, it's 5. Because that's how the chat GPTs works. Okay, I think in one class, it's not your class, right? Okay, some other people's class, I only did it. I directly opened it and I typed it, and it directly said to me, the 2 plus 2 is 5. Yes, so it will do that. It doesn't matter to it because it will understand from you. Now here in the same folder, I will take my image. I will make it image. Now how is my website now? Let's go here. Now it's not great. All I have to do is arrange them side by side, making them top, left, and all margin, and make this right side one something bigger, okay, and nice kind of animations, right? Can we do it? Yes. Okay. Now, okay. Now, left, right, which is home section. Go here, hash home, height, 100 percentage. Now, hash home is display flux. Why you made it display fluxer? Because if I made it display flux, whenever I'm going into mobile view, top and down they will become. If I'm making it in a desktop view, they will become side by side. Okay, automatically. I don't know to go with the responsive one. Now here display flux automatically they will come side by side. Now okay. Now the image has to be short and the text has to be bigger, right or not? Now, huh? You can make it float also, but the problem with the float, that if the another text is there, that text float will think your normal workflow will think float is not existed only. So that if you put the paragraph will go down the float, right? I don't want, again I have to use clear and all those things I don't want. So that's why float will not use. Sir, initial times we used to use tables for layouts. Once we learned a float, we stopped using tables as layout. Tables for tables only. Now, after learning flux, we stopped float. After learning grid, for everything, whether we grid or flux only. Okay. Majority ones. Only in the cases we can't avoid, go with the float. Okay. Now, flux here. After this, dot, right, img. Inside the dot, right, img. Let's have width. 200 pixels, and height 400 pixels. Now here also justify content center, text align center, sorry, not text align, align contents, align item center, and then padding. Let me give some padding also. Padding 100 pixels. Not great, right? So now you can make it more and more. Width 400. Now right side, I don't have any problem. Only the problem I have is the left side. Okay. I want those things to increase. The hello everyone has to increase more. And below that, I am web front end developer. In that front end developer should have some color like gray. And then the text. Okay. And then two buttons nicely. And the buttons will have a space and the background color hover. Whenever someone hover, nice animation. This is my goal. Any doubts in it? Are you clear with this till now? Yes, that's it. Very good. Next one. So inside the left, dot left, font size. If I go with, instead of going it a complete left, I will go with left H1, left H2, left P, and the button separately. Okay. Now here, font size. Let me have some 48 pixels and see it exactly how it works. No, not great. I'm gonna go with more. 80. Okay. Okay. Now here, next one, dot left, H2, font size. Some kind of 48 pixels. Okay, now the problem came. Because it is a H1, automatically the space is coming, right? So it's a bad choice. You shouldn't take like that. Now let me go here. Now here it's a bad choice. Why? Because if I take the H1, I will go with the P. And I will go with P here also. Okay. P class heading class subheading class data. Sir, whatever I'm showing it to you, I'm not saying it. This is the only method. Okay. You may think it in a more nice way and you may do the code in more clean way also. Okay. However you do it, always it's welcome. Okay. Now buttons, that's nice. Now let's go here. Let me make it here. Heading. Here subheading. And dot subheading. Inside the subheading, I put it something called span. I think you understood now what is mean by span here. See, here I put only front-end developer inside the span. So that front-end developer only I can select it. Okay. I can make that span some class also. So even though I divide it as an element, but still that is inside the I am front-end developer only, continuation only. So that is like inline block. We call it as inline, general inline element. Okay. To divide one element, we will use div or span. Span is like inline one. It will continue in the same line. Div means automatically it will break it the line. Okay. Now let's go here. Span color. Now what is that color? Gray, right? Yeah, gray. Why don't we give it H1 directly element selector instead of it left H1? See, you can give it directly H1 also, but only the point is, always try to give it with the selectors like that. Why? If I give it direct H1, any H1 in my code will apply that, right? What if in another page I wanted H1 with different headings? Then it will spoil my code. Okay. So, huh? What? Subheading also I gave it now. Wrong. Here dash. That is okay. But why that gap came, right? If the gap did not work, then I will put it whole thing inside the span only. Usually it will work. B class heading. So it is having some margin. Margin 0. Now let's go here. Let's put it here. Margin 0. And margin 0. By default, they are getting the margins. Okay. Now let's make my paragraph also. The paragraph is data, which is font size 24 pixels and color black and text justify center. Text justify center, sir. No, no. Justify. You will have something called justify, right? Text align justified, right? Text align justify. No, not great. Go here, main left side. Where is this left? There is no left only. Very bad. Now left with the padding 0, 50 pixels. Okay. Now only the things are buttons, sir. Now let's make your buttons also. Buttons are inside one buttons folder. Are everyone awake? Are you all getting it? Or is it me only doing everything? No, right? So it's like auto remote. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So is there any robot here? Pick the captcha. That's what they will do. Now buttons. Again, I'm making buttons also display flag. I like to put everything as display flags. Okay, that's why I'm going with display flags. But anyway, button is an inline one. You don't need display flags. Automatically, they will come side by side only. Okay, if you want it, you can make it nicely. Okay, so that you can have an advantage of gaps. Now, if I write it here, buttons, button, background color black, color white, and border radius 10 pixels, and then padding 10 pixels and gap between them. So margin 0, 20 pixels. So I will go with hover also. So don't worry, mostly I will complete it today itself, this whole site, and then tomorrow we'll do responsive. Okay, so that it will be completed. See how much easy it is. But when you are applying everything which you know, it will make it more better. Okay, now buttons hover, same thing I will do. Background color and color I will change it. Sir, till now I did not put any transitions, sir. You can put it transitions also. Okay, and animations also. Once whole thing is done, if I have the time, I will go with some kind of Harry Potter animations. Okay, we'll do it. Now background color gray. Now here black. No, gray and black is not great, no? White only better than. Okay. Okay, what is this? Click one, click two. Change the text. So your two buttons will be like this. Contact me, contact me, and the second one will be my resume. Okay. I will put an anchor tag and I will put something called my resume. Sir, I will put my resume also here, sir. You all know that how to put a resume, how to make it download, right? Now here I will write it here download, and imagine this particular image itself my resume. So I'm giving image only here. Now what will happen if someone clicks on this, automatically that image will be downloaded. Okay. Now anchor tag, I'm getting it blue color. Bad. Always anchor tags color white. Color white. Go here, check it. And then text decoration, none. Very good. हो गया energy. By seeing only you are getting energy drained out, Ray. Okay, not by doing. Imagine you have to work for 4 to 5 hours continuously. Sleep. Seriously. And there one guy named Narayan Murthy, Infosys one, he is saying that you guys should work 70 hours. Ah, did you see that actual interview? At least in the reels it will come now. Yeah. You should work it for 70 hours to make it more productive. Okay. Now see, this is what my design one. Okay. Now if someone clicks on this, image is downloading. Instead of that, if I give a PDF link, my resume will be downloaded. If someone clicks on this contact me, this contact section will go. Okay. Till now I created only home section. Okay. Any doubts, ma? How to? Oh, border is becoming black now. That is because by default borders will be black. So you should give it here. Border also gray. By default border will be there. 1 pixel solid gray. Okay. Yeah. It's like the default one. Same thing will happen for forms also. For form text boxes will be there. Na? Same thing will happen. For that, you should give it something called outline, not the border. Outline whenever you are focusing on. Okay. Okay. Next, about section. Now, anyone have any design thoughts how to make our about section, sir? See, this section is over. Okay. Then next, inside this one, let's create another section. Section hash about. Let's make it very quick. About, I will make it as simple as that. Okay, I will not make it much one heading, some simple h1. I will make it text align center itself, h2, and then which is about, and then here we will write some paragraphs, which is lorem 200. Very good. Now go here. Let me write it here. Hash about. Now inside the about, is it the same ID? Yes. Padding 100 pixels. Now inside this hash about h2, which is text align center. Text align center. And border 2 pixel, double gray, and then hash about paragraph, which is padding 50 pixel, and then text align justify. Text align justify. Sir, see, you can't see it obviously because the whole screen I put that particular one, isn't it? Now, if I go down, sir, I can see my about, but it's not great. See, okay, I put border na. Instead of that, I should give it underline, right? If I give this about something bigger and I make it some nice underline, that would make sense. Okay, now let's go here. I put it as border. It was wrong. Double and text decoration color you will have, which is gray, and h2 font size. Font size is 48 pixels. Why it is not coming? Double dashed. Top padding became more, right? Padding here 0, 50 pixel, and here also 100 pixel is more. So 50 pixel, 100 pixel. Why it is coming double dashed? Solid 2 pixel solid. I give text decoration also. If it is not working it, what you can give? Text decoration. Huh? What? HR. HR is horizontal line, na? That also you can give. Text decoration, underline, text decoration, color, gray. Okay, you can make it nice hovering effects also. Now the second one I want, if I click on home, home will come. If I click on about should come. Now how do you make it? Did you remember anchor tags? We can do that. Now this two are having it home ID and about ID na. Go to my header. Inside this header, sir, inside this menu, anchor tags are there. For first one, home only, hash home. Now here hash about. Now same thing, hash projects. Now same thing, hash contacts. Now what will happen if someone clicks on this about section will go. Someone clicks on this project section will go. If I click on contact section, it will go. Now same thing, sir. Already two sections were created. Let's create a third section, which is section hash projects, and then section contact. Section contact. Now inside this project section, sir, you will have set of project items, isn't it? Now how do you put the project items in a grid-like structure? That would be good, right? Now same design flow. Here I will take this particular about H2 and go here, and I will write it here about. Let's make this one as here projects. Now here I will put something called class title, so that I don't need to write it for everything, same thing. Now here also I will write it class title, and whatever the CSS I'm writing it for about H2, I will make it as title, dot a title, so that automatically this one will be applied for it. Are you guys thinking exactly with me? Am I going fast? Arre. Again, I'm saying it. Let me know if you think I'm going fast, so that I will go slow again. Okay. Don't be silent, because you guys came here to learn. Okay. It doesn't make sense. I know already how to do these things. Okay. It's not like here I'm here to show you guys that I can. Okay. Now, online, it will be very easy, sir. I know that it's easy, but not for everyone. Na? Now, let's see. Let's see something called dot projects div. I'm just making as class as projects div. And inside this, let's me make a grid structure, sir. Okay. Now div dot project. Inside the project, what you will have? Div dot project image, which will have img tag. Let me write it here directly, img only, img. You will not have img close. And then some paragraphs, project data, which is lorem 20, some h2, project title, and some button, which is project button. Sir, my point is, you will have your all projects, whatever the projects you do, the project title, the project image, and the project some description, and the project button. If someone clicks on it, it will lead to that particular project page. Okay. Are you clear, ma? You will do this. Now, let me give some dummy data first. Now here, I'm just taking it some dummy data, sir. I'm taking this guy's link. Let me make it here. Okay, now open the image in a new tab. I'm not getting it. So project website. Now image. So this is some project. Copy the image, open the image in new tab and copy it. Let's go here. SRC. Now here, then what you will do? SRC, Alt, you can go with project image, and then height and width. You will go with height, some 100, width, some 150. Now, title is something called title of the project. Title of the project, sir. Then next, some description I already gave, and button, open project. Now, see how many projects you will have, sir. So many, na? Now let's repeat this div some 6 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, sir, your interesting part is this 6 times. That means 6 card images are there. 6 cards will come 6 different ways. Now you have to make them nicely in a grid-like structure. You got my point, no? Yeah, that for that only I put this all card structure. Now we are with. Now let me do it here. Do you guys want more complex ones? Let's do simple one. We'll do complex one also. Or you try the complex ones and I will tell you. I will guide you also. I will show you how to do complex ones also after this. Inside the projects, you will have projects div. Now projects is having it with a padding. I'm going with 50 pixels and then 100 pixels. And after this, dot project. Project, what is this? Project whole folder, project folder only, or projects div. Project div. Display grid. Display grid. Sir, inside the grid, you will have something called grid template column, sir. Grid template columns, how it will work, ma? So I'm going with repeat 3 comma 1 FR. So it will create 3 columns with each, whole space will be divided for 3 columns. Now each one I'm going to give some gap of 20 pixels. Okay. Now automatically each project will have some kind of box shadow. Box shadow 5 pixel, 5 pixel, gray. Let me see how it turns. Now go here, and go here. Okay. Not bad, but the point is why didn't apply with this left and right margins? It should apply left and right margins, and the div should be somewhat short, width wise, and the text and everything should be in the middle. Yeah, some things have to be done. Now let's make it quickly. Once we did, all we have to do is form only. Okay. Now here projects div, inside the projects div, I'm inside the projects only, sir. Now for projects, I gave left and right margin of padding also. Then why it did not work? Padding 0 pixels, 500, 100 pixels. Okay. Now, inside each project also, display flux. Now, justify content center. Now, align item centers. So that each item will be in center, sir. Okay. So, flux direction is not right. Flux direction is colon. So that you will have everything nice. Okay. Now, image should exactly fit into the div, sir. Right or not? Now let's go with padding inside, sir. Padding, padding 50 pixels. Is it clear till now? Is everyone going good, ma? Let them be, Ray. Okay, let them be. Maybe they can't follow it. But if you are not getting it, let me know. Is it clear till now? Okay. Just because you guys are not practicing, here I am doing the project. If you guys do it, actual procedure is you should do it and you should give me and ask me questions, which is not happening anyway. Now, next one, image. Let's go here, sir. Let's not give the image any weight. Now, dot project. Image width you can increase, ma. It's not a big deal. Title you can increase. So I think remaining things you can make it right. Make them nicely, everything center and make the button also same way as previous ones. Instead of that, what I will do is, I will just remove the previous buttons one. Here, instead of buttons like that, I will make it normal button. So everywhere, whenever you write button, automatically it will apply. Now this one is nice. See, automatically all buttons will come to this. Okay. Now only one thing is remaining, ma, which is okay. Someone already created. That's nice. Sir, what is better, flux or grid? Someone asked. Flux is for one direction. Grid is for two-dimensional one. Very good. That is, you have to keep it in mind. Okay. Now, last one, sir. It won't take much time. Just we will create the form quickly. Go here. Let me create. Now, section, contact. Now, inside this contact form. Did you guys remember the form, sir? Yeah, forms will have div first name, and then it will have label. Label is for, now let's have it only three things: name, enter the name, then next, input type, input type equals to text. That's hot. That's what we will do. BR, and then here also after this div, BR. Very good. Anyway, BR automatically will div automatically will take it in new line only, na? Just BR will give some more gap. That's it. Now same thing, sir. Here div, which is of name, then next email, then inside this label, which is for enter the email. So increase your capability smart. Tomorrow, if I do same way like e-commerce, you should able to understand it. Portfolios are easy. Imagine in the same speed if I do the e-commerce, that would be different ball of game. Okay. Now let me write it for email. Also, we have one type called email. BR. That's it. And then next, here also BR. Then next here, div. Let me create some class called message. Message. Now inside the message, you will have label, enter the message. The next input. No, we won't have input, sir. For messages, we will use something called text area. You can text actually. It is text area, sir. There are three types of text fields. One is text, normal text field. One is password text, and another one is text area. Okay. Now, let me write some text areas, sir. The next one, last but not least, let's put a button. which is type equals to submit, and which we will use submit here. Simple. Now, okay, not great at all. First thing I forgot to put here BR, and here also after this. Second thing, the form is taking these elements in the left side. I don't want that. What I want is I want them to come in middle. Okay. How did you put them in middle? So I will take this whole contact, sir, display flux. Same thing I will do. Dot contact display flux. Justify content center. Text align center. Sorry. Align item center. Why did not came? Contact is an ID, right? Good. Right. Now let's have some gaps, sir. Is the gap is there? No. Let's have a padding. That's it. Then everything works. Padding 50 pixels on top and bottom. Okay. And 100 pixels on sideways. Now, last but not least, footer, background color black, width 100 percentage, height 250 pixels. Now see, some width, some footer is also there. Okay, na? All you will do is inside this footer, you will write it like copyright belongs to, or you can put some links. You can put it how much nice you want your footer to be. Okay. Sir, this is a plain simple one. Tomorrow we'll make it more better, and tomorrow we'll create it responsiveness also. Okay. We'll discuss different other things. Whatever we did not discuss the advanced ones, tomorrow we'll discuss it. Okay. Wait 1 minute until I just put my, footer and then GitHub. Okay. Time is still 37 only, Ray. So much time is there. Okay. Now, this site is copyrighted. Copyrighted. And for copy symbol, you can write it as copy. I think, did I tell you the symbols once? Okay, everyone, focus here, ma. We have symbols. If you want any HTML element like the copyright one, arrows, okay, you can have symbols and. If you put and, you will have so many symbols here. Copy for copyright, you will use copy, okay? And at the same time, if you want any emojis also, you can write it with like this. You can put emojis. Did I tell emojis? Windows plus dot. Same way, you can, if you want symbols, you can use it with and copy. If I write and copy, what will come here? Text color is not great. So color white, then you will get it. Now see, copyright symbol is there. That symbol only I will get it. Okay. Copyrighted 2023. Usually people will write like this. Okay. Just like that, it doesn't mean they will sue you for anything. Text align center. Okay. Any doubts, ma? If you want, if you footer, you can make it more better also. Okay. You can put designs and all. And I will push the code into the GitHub, and anyone have any doubts, you can let me know now. Anyone have any doubts in this particular one which I did? I didn't add any transitions or animations, but I like you to do that. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all. Online, any doubts, you can let me know, ma. Offline, people can start it actually. If you are not having any doubts, you can leave offline, people. Now here, now if anyone wants GitHub link, you can check it in Drive. కంటెంట్ అనేది ఆ డివ్ లోపల ఇప్పుడు చిల్డ్రన్ ఉన్నారు కదా, చిల్డ్రన్ కి లోపల కంటెంట్ ఉంది కదా, చిల్డ్రన్ కంటెంట్ కి అలైన్ కంటెంట్, చిల్డ్రన్ కి అలైన్ ఐటమ్స్ వాడతాం. చెయ్యొచ్చు, కానీ ఫుటర్ లో ఓన్లీ ఒకటే కంటెంట్ ఉంది కదా, టెక్స్టువల్ కంటెంట్, దానికి డైరెక్ట్ గా టెక్స్ట్ లైన్ వాడేయచ్చు. అలైన్ ఐటమ్ మల్టీ ఇస్తే మొత్తానికి కలిపి ఒక పేరెంట్ లో తీసుకొని, పేరెంట్ డివ్ కి ఫ్లక్స్ తీసుకొని చిల్డ్రన్ ని ఐటమ్స్ కింద కంటెంట్ కింద తీసుకుంటాం. గిటాబ్ లో పుష్ చేయలేదు నేను, కానీ ఆ 10 ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ ఐ థింక్ దే ఆర్ ఇన్సైడ్ డ్రైవ్ లో లేవా, డ్రైవ్ లో ఉన్నాయా? ఒక్క నిమిషం ఆగు. ఐ విల్ చెక్ ఇట్ ఇన్ డ్రైవ్. ఇఫ్ ఇట్ ఇస్ ఇన్ డ్రైవ్, ఐ విల్ పుష్ ఇట్ ఇన్ గిట్ ఆల్సో నౌ. ఐ థింక్ ఇట్ విల్ బి ఇన్ డ్రైవ్. ఇంకో చూడు, HTML CSS ప్రాజెక్ట్స్ అని చెప్పి డ్రైవ్ లో ఉన్నాయి. పర్వాలేదు, నేను గిటాబ్ లో కూడా పుష్ చేస్తా. ఆహా, ఆ, పైన ఇవ్వడం ఏంటి అర్థం కదా. నాకు అప్పుడు గుర్తొస్తే అప్పుడు ఇవ్వచ్చు నేను, అలా ఏం ఉండదు. ఎప్పుడు ఎక్కడైనా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు. ఆ బ్రేసెస్ లోపల, ఓపెన్ బ్రేస్ నుంచి క్లోజ్ లోపల కూడా ఎక్కడైనా ప్యాడింగ్ అని ఇస్తే ప్యాడింగ్ వర్కౌట్ అయింది. ఆర్డర్ ఏమి ఉండదు, ఫస్ట్ ఇచ్చింది ఫస్ట్ వర్కౌట్ అవుతుంది, సెకండ్ అలా ఏమి ఉండదు. స్పాన్, ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, ఇక్కడ నేను ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ చేస్తాను కదా, ఇప్పుడు చూడు, ఇందులో ఐఎమ్ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ డెవలపర్ అని ఉంది. ఇందులో ఓన్లీ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ డెవలపర్ కి మాత్రమే సపరేట్ కలర్ ఇవ్వాలనుకున్నా. అప్పుడు ఈ ఫ్రంట్ ఎండ్ మెంటర్ మాత్రమే వేరే పారాగ్రాఫ్ గా తీసుకున్నాను అనుకో, అది కిందకు వచ్చేస్తుంది, ఎందుకంటే అది బ్లాక్ ఎలిమెంట్ కాబట్టి. దానికి మాత్రమే సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలంటే దాన్ని మాత్రమే ఒక ఒక సపరేట్ ఎలిమెంట్ గా చూడాలి. అలాంటప్పుడు స్పాన్ వాడతాం. స్పాన్ అనేది ఇన్లైన్ ఎలిమెంట్, ఇన్లైన్ ఎలిమెంట్ లోనే జనరల్ ఇన్లైన్ ఎలిమెంట్. ఇప్పుడు డివ్ ఉంది, డివ్ ఏంటి, డివ్ అంటే జస్ట్ ఊరికే బ్లాక్ ఎలిమెంట్ సార్, కంబైన్ చేయడానికి వాడతారు. స్పాన్ కూడా అందుకే వాడతారు, కానీ స్పాన్ అనేది ఇన్లైన్ లో వాడతారు, డివ్ అనేది సపరేట్ అవడానికి వాడతారు. ఆ? ఏం కమెంట్ అమ్మా?